Addams Family Values is a good sequel in my opinion. I do like this one. And when it comes down to it, this is just a fun and entertaining film. This movie was better than I had remembered it. So, taking place a few months after the events of the previous film, Morticia is giving birth to her and Gomez's baby, who they named Pubert, which Wednesday impulsively tries to kill multiple times, might I add. But their problems get worse when a serial killer named Debbie shows up, planning to marry Fester Addams and kill him in order to get his inheritance. And from there is one of the most enjoyable movies from the 1990s, Barry Summerfield returning to direct this one. And certainly there are some things that I do like about this film: the acting, the music, the characters, the story. And speaking of the story, it is quite unfortunate that Fester Addams was too blinded by love to see that this woman never loved him, never cared about him. She just wanted his money. But it did lead to some entertaining moments between those two characters. And at the end of the day, I would recommend this one to people out there who hasn't seen it, because while it's not a cult classic, it is still interesting to look at. This movie is just as funny as the previous one was. Like, seriously, Addams Family, yeah, they're a weird bunch of characters, but that's what makes them so interesting to watch. Christina Ricci actually did a good job because the film focuses on Wednesday Addams a little bit more. Her and her brother purposely get sent to summer camp, all of the ploy of Debbie. And speaking of which, I think that Debbie was a character. Obviously, she wasn't any good. She killed her last 3 husbands on their wedding night, might I add. She's called a black widow, so when Fester sees her and falls in love with her, he doesn't know that it's all ploy. He's just too blinded by love to realize this woman is actually trying to kill him. Twice, I might add. Christopher Lloyd, great job playing Fester. Definitely like his portrayal. And then there's the late Raul Julia, once again coming back to play Gomez Addams. Him and Morticia, they always had a weird relationship, but now there's a baby in the mix. And that baby is quite something. I mean, it doesn't act how a normal baby acts, but, this is a family that does crazy things. David Krumholtz also did a good job playing Joel. He wasn't a boring character. He actually was a love interest for Wednesday. And so he ends up rebelling near the end of the movie. And I thought that was pretty funny considering how shy and timid he was early on in the movie. At the end of the day, this is a good, entertaining film. Fun for the entire family. Adults will appreciate this one. Kids will enjoy it. And certainly as someone who has grown up watching the Addams Family movies, this one, it is quite a thrill ride from beginning to end. I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. As much as I like this one, I can't put it over the original. The reason being is because I saw the first movie at a very young age and it stuck with me. And to be honest, the first film is more rewatchable in my opinion. It is unfortunate we never got a third Addams Family movie, but the only reason that didn't happen is because this one didn't make a whole lot of money at the box office and the timely passing of Raul Julia. Nonetheless, when it comes down to it, this is a decent sequel and it does enough in here to keep it from being a bore fest. And that's my review of Addams Family Values. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. Okay, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.